Hola queridos amigos de Líderes del Mundo Hispano, estamos muy contentos de poder tener en nuestro programa al doctor Richard Yin. Él es director general de la organización de la Competencia Internacional de Piano de NTD y hoy nos va a platicar sobre este importante evento a nivel mundial. La entrevista es en inglés y vamos a subtitularla para que todos escuchen la interesante información que nos tiene el doctor Richard Yin. So, I will start. Dr. Richard Yin, we're so happy to have you here in our show so you can share with our audience the importance of this important event, which is the 7th International Piano Competition of NTD. So can you tell us about this competition just a little bit so people start to know what it is?
Definitely, my pleasure. Yeah, and the NTD International Piano Competition is one of the most important piano competition hosted in the world, to my knowledge. And most importantly, it is the one, which to my knowledge is the one hosted by the global media, NTD Television. And if you know, the NTD Television carries the mission of uphold the traditional values. That's why we started the competition since 2008. And the purpose is trying to preserve and revitalize the beauty of classical Western music, especially the piano music, because we believe the repertoire from the period of Baroque, classical, and romantic is best represented the joy of the humankind, the music. And the music can not only give people peace, pleasure, but also can have the purpose to uplift people's moral standard and also the spirit. So it's very important we remember that. And also, as a TV media companies, we want to use this platform to promote, okay, and let more young people, young piano players and the concert pianists to leverage this opportunity to showcase their talent and their passion for the classical music. Especially nowadays, the classical music is not the mainstream music repertoires. And last but not least, we also want to create an atmosphere for all the young peoples in the future generations to learn, to appreciate, and to enjoy the beauty of classical music. I think it's our beauty and it's our mission as well.
Wow, this sounds so inspiring, and I know that many people in our audience will feel very inspired and moved to promote this event with their persons they know and with other people to share it very widely to other audience members. Also, I wanted to know when is it going to be held, and if you can give us like some important dates so our audience knows when is it going to be held and also the previous stages.
Sure, sure. And as planned, our competition for the seventh International Piano Competition will be hosted in the renowned Kaufman Music Center in New York City, Manhattan. And the dates are from the October 14th until October 19th. So the 14th will be the first day to gather all the incoming pianists. We call it orientation and the receptions. Then from the 15th and 16th will be the preliminary round, and the 17th will be the final semi-final, and the 18th is the final round, and then the last day, which is 19th, will be the finalist or the winners concert. We host only for the winners. And the beauty of our competition that because we are based on the media platforms, so we can use our TV and also the social media channels to live stream the competitions and through the semifinals and to the winners concerts. So people all around the world can using the internet to enjoy the performance and interpretations of these competitions, and also how this pianist can really interpret not only the best repertoires in the classical, baroque, and the romantic period, but also is our very specially commissioned compositions only for this competition, which is very, very unique compared to other competitions.
Wow, that sounds amazing. And also that people around the globe can also join remotely to this important event. Also, I want to ask you, like, who can attend this event? Like, who can participate in this competition?
Good question. So this competition is open to all pianists around the world, as long as they are in the range of age range from 17 to 35, and if they're professional concert pianists or students or music teachers, if they can handle and master the repertoires well on our competition website, they are feel free to participate. And we welcome all the contestants around the world to join this event and celebrate the beauty of the classical music.
Wow, so audience, this is a very widely open door, so everybody can join. All those who have this ability, who have been willing to try something that could for sure change your career for the positive in a positive way. This is something that they cannot miss. So like for example, because I've heard that it's very interesting how that very young and starting pianists can share with very experienced pianists who are also very renowned. So this makes this competition so unique and so um, unique, especially on the experience that the young persons can have when they join this important event.
Yes, and as you know that based on our interview with the past and the pianists who are participating in our competitions, and they always think that our competition is very unique and different compared to others because we don't have such kind of head-to-head competitions. It's not like a fierce competitions. People come over here to share their understanding about the classical music and share their techniques and their interpretation of the musics. So they learn from each other and they can grow from each other. So they enjoy this kind of atmosphere and they think this is the best platform they've ever participated. And they, after the competition, become a family of NIPCs. They can always share on the internet through our NIPC platforms. So they become good friends. No matter where they are in South America or Europe, they are friends forever.
Yes, that's something that I've heard from some participants who have made it in the previous editions, and they all say that this is just the most important competition and the most cherished competition that they've been into, and that participating in this important event really changed their career forever. And so we're so happy that you can share this with the audience. Um, is there anything else that you would like to share with our audience to invite them? Anything you would like to say?
I want to tell something very important to the audience because you are broadcasting to the audience in this whole Latin America. And first of all, I want to congratulate all these pianists who have been participated past in our competitions from Mexico, from Guatemala, from Colombia, and especially in 2019, we have one top pianist from Mexico who won the gold award, Mr. Vladimir Petrov. And also, I know in Latin America, there's so many top pianists like Margaret Anguish is one of the top pianists being regarded so far. And I believe there's so many talented artists in this land. So I really encourage them to come and participate. And especially if they want to think this as not only just a career changer, but also a life changer. They realize not only they have a deep understanding about the music which they played in their career, but also they understand they carry a mission in their life as a classical pianist. They want to use their music to purify the world, to uplift the spirit of the world, and make this world a better place for the humankind, for the upcoming generations. And the last but not least, I want to highlight our unique part is our commission piece, which is based on a vocal piece composed by Mr. DF, which is the artistic director of the Shenyun Performing Arts based in New York City. Why so different? Because this music is combined with the melody, the beauty of the Eastern or the Chinese melody, and combined with the brandy of the Western piano. So anybody want to expand the repertoire, this could be a very nice opportunity they can try on. Anyone who have the chance to shortlist into the preliminary, they can receive the music and from the organizing committee of the competition. They can play, they can try out, and if they can complete this in within 8 weeks, definitely they can compete and in our semifinals in this competition this October.
Wow, that sounds so amazing and also so moving and inspiring for our audience. So I'm sure they all will treasure this opportunity and they will sign up for this seventh edition of this International Piano Competition of NTD. Thank you so much, Dr. Richard Yee.